Good morning, Mordale. Today, we shall be hearing from a sexual health expert.
I'm here to start an open conversation about SEX.
Didn't you wank off a courgette?
Se hai 16 anni e vivi nel quartiere più bello di Roma, sei fortunato. Il nostro è il migliore dei mondi possibili. Per quanto sia tutto così perfetto, per sopravvivere abbiamo bisogno di una vita segreta.
Underneath the suits, behind closed doors, we're all ruled by the same desires. And those desires can be raw and dark and deeply shameful. Looking back, it wasn't that I was unaware. It was that it was too thrilling, too intoxicating. I couldn't stop. I'd been thinking about TV for a little bit, but I couldn't imagine not getting bored. And Jean/Diane definitely is not someone that is going to be boring. Jean is a strong woman who, on paper, has the perfect life. Having a career, having a family, being married to the love of my life.
Ditto.
But she's trying to discover deeper parts of herself.
Did you really have a patient emergency the other night?
Yeah, of course.
Where'd you go?
The West Village. We met at a cafe.
As Jean, she gets obsessed with the people in her patients' lives. She's almost falling in love with them through the sessions of hearing about them. And so she uses those intimate details to then go and develop relationships with them. As Diane,
My mom told me she's working hard in therapy. I'm not sure she's treatable.
Doing the work is the first step, right? Diane is the other side of Jean, and she comes to the surface when she explores this relationship with the girlfriend of one of her patients.
I'm Sydney, by the way.
Hi, Sydney. I'm
Diane. Naomi Watts brings everything to this.
Don't put me in a category with you. We're nothing alike.
When you're working with somebody who's so good, you want to try and be as good.
you watch her with Sam in a therapy session and you see her start to manipulate him. And so much of this is Naomi's performance.
I know how much you think you need, Sydney, but I just want to see you moving forward, Sam. The more exposure, the harder it'll be to get off the drug.
If you could do something when you know it's wrong, but you'll get away with it, would you do it?
She's not a psychopath. It's not like she's suddenly just a different person. These are just all things that are inside of her. As the show goes on, she needs to get closer and closer to get the same result.
What are you doing to me? Seriously, do you think you're helping?
Wanting someone to do things that you know aren't right, I think that's what you ultimately might be rooting for in this show.
I am consenting to have sex today on camera.
Pretty much I'm a psychiatrist. I might be doing it naked, but I'm making a difference.
If it weren't for people that do this job, you wouldn't have your porn.
How's it going?
We can't ignore that porn today is sex education. I want to show sex, which is much more emotional.
I literally can't stop looking at that screen.
I'm in a room full of 300 people, but I'm on my phone, so technically, like, I'm alone.
From camming, I get a kind of relationship that I have trouble with in real life.
The same people who are judging you are the same people who consume your product.
We have become so selfish. And I think a large part of that is due to social media. For me, being 40 years old is just completely unacceptable behavior.
I feel I'm a feminist. Women on the other side of the camera are great.
You deserve some real happiness, not just the computer fantasy.
My dad is never gonna be okay with what I do.
Of all the decisions I've made, this is my best one.